What's up, y'all? We got the little Ford small block 302 here. Done ran into a few problems.
Speak up a little.
Speak up a little?
Yeah.
Alright.
That good.
We done ran into a few problems with the alternator, so I'll explain, I guess. Let me go get the old bolt out of Jim's office real quick so I can show you. Be right back.
Oh, hey, send away there. I got 10 pack too.
Yeah, me and Jim, we're sore from them go-karts yesterday.
Previewing this evening's video.
My butt hurts. Hey, where's
Don't
that
show it. You can't show it.
It's going to be in the later video anyway.
Well, so you can't re-show it.
Come on, finish what we're doing. You just leave him alone.
Yeah, have to show off the cat, you know, since I'm in here anyway.
That bolt's coming tomorrow from Fastenal. I told you. $14 for the bolt and $14 to ship it.
Yeah. I was gonna explain that part, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show them the problem.
Okay.
Better.
All right.
Show them. I'm a better shower than explainer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this bolt here, you can see that, these are quite long enough
Yeah.
to thread, to start threading into the insert. So these heads have plugs in them, just like we put in the backside on the last video. So yeah, we had to get a new bolt and about a 1/2 inch longer, so we should be good there. What else we got? I got the intake ready to go on. Guess we can do that, but remember that broken bolt here that I had to drill and put the Healy coil in? So the reason that happens is because on all 4 corners here you got water ports. And I guess when you just bolt the gasket on there like that, bolt it down, you know, these water ports right here are leak. So you just put a little silicone around there with the gasket, and that should keep the water from getting in there and causing the bolts to corrode and wither away. Let me find another good one. There's a corner bolt where the water port is. You see where water's been leaking out of the old intake gasket. So I'm gonna replace all the bolts. That's why they're down there with all new bolts. But yeah, that's what I'm about to do, I guess. Put that intake on. But pretty nice looking kit here.
And by the way, he did all that while I wasn't here to film it.
This morning. Yeah, I did that this morning while you were at school.
Yeah.
But nice little kit. Pretty. So you take a straight edge and you can line up make sure all your pulleys are gonna line up and everything. And looks pretty good so far, but we got some spacers coming to kit here, and depending on the water pump, because everything bolts to the water pump in the head, so depending on which water pump you have, the newer style or the old style, which this is the old style, and so it's got different spacers in here. It's got an AC compressor, little seal spacers, those little spacers there. So depending on which kind of water pump you got, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Need to shim it out. move it in and out a little bit. So I got everything loose here, except for that bracket. That's the only thing that's tight. And the power steering pump bracket, I just tightened it up temporarily because I had to shorten the bolt. So this long bolt that goes through the water pump and through the timing cover into the block, it's 5.5 inches. But it was bottoming out when I screwed it in, so I had to shorten it, which then directions tells you that you may have to shorten it up to 1/4 inch, which that's about what I took off of it, about 1/4. But it's not bottoming out anymore, so we're good. So we'll put that intake on. Tomorrow we'll have that bolt. We can get the alternator on. These alternators come with a V-belt pulley and an old school style fan, and we swapped it out for the serpentine. Everything has a little cap that goes on it, covers it up, covers up the nut there. There's a idler pulley and a little cap that goes on it. This cap here go right here, cover up that bolt. Everything looks real nice, real nice. Alright, I guess I'll put this thing on here. Got everything prepped up this morning, cleaned up. Got new hose there. So that hose has to be on when you put the intake on. And just slide it down like that. Be good to go. My eye's doing good. I'm sure everybody's wondering.
I thought it looked better.
Does it look better?
Nothing
Still.
like healing.
Yeah, it's a little sore, but it's alright. Yeah, alright. I'll tell you what's sore, my butt cheek from hitting that gas so hard on the go-kart.
I mean, it felt like you lost every man.
Nah, smoked you. Smoked you. And I put you in a wall, I think, once, didn't I? I don't know what you I don't know what you expected, man. Me to take it easy on you? That wasn't gonna happen. That wasn't gonna happen. Should have took some of them GoPros with us.
Yeah, but we forgot him.
Yeah. But anyway, let's get these fans back on.
Yeah.
Back to work. It's hot.
Matt over here tightening the intake manifold. They all tightened up?
That's it. Go through and check them off.
What? Double checking to make sure you've got all of them right.
Well, once you snug it on down, the whole intake kind of settles down, so you got to retorque them all twice.
Anyway, this is just Matt torquing the thing on nothing too interesting.
Yeah, hose clamp.
So,
About this size right there.
what?
Give me a hose clamp.
Yeah, it's on here. But, what is this on for?
Huh?
What is this for?
It's a coolant hose for the coolant system.
Alright, alright. Okay. Alright. What you doing on here, Bobby?
Sanding.
Oh,
Boring stuff. Yep. Boring stuff.
I'm gonna set the phone on time lapse
Cool.
so that we can get some video of you looking.
Cool.
Don't get that money anymore.
All right, y'all. I've sanded this down with 36 grit. I believe there's gonna be some time lapse of that. I'm about to guide coat it and drop down to 80 grit to smooth the 36 grit scratches out. And that's it.
Alright. How difficult.
From here to there. See all them scratches?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that you can really see it. Yeah.
Well, that's the difference between 80 and 36.
Yeah, they got deeper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
difference. Cool. All right.
So that is what is it called again?
This is what I'm using as a guide coat.
Well, God, dope.
It allows you to see all the high and low spots when you start to sand it. Let it dry for just a second. It won't take but a second, it'll be. See? I only put a very little bit on there because that's all you need. Any more than that'll gum your paper up. See that? Shows up your imperfections. Highs and lows. this step's pretty important because it's hard to see if you got those 36 grit scratches out of there unless you have something to tell you. You can go to prime it and have 36 scratches everywhere because you can't really see it. And the 80 grit didn't quite take it out, but this way you know it did take it out. So. See?
Yeah, so you-
Go down here. See? There's the guide code. There's where I've sanded the guide code off. Cool.
So you're just going to do that to the rest of it now?
Yep. And then I'm gonna go 120 on top of this before it gets primed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of sanding. Boring sanding.
Yeah.